Alright, so I'm back and I got some skill for the Paragon as well, and I just turned on the modification, and yeah, it looks so much better, like what I used to play before I have the modification on. Um, Still, I prefer I like the modification, no doubt of it, but I would prefer the graphic to just stay intact instead of being all over the places. I understand that the modder they make it back in 2009, which is like 5 years ago. It's 6 years now. 2009, and now it's 2015. So yeah, I mean, the technology that I used back in the day is different from what I use right now, and I play the game quite late, so yeah, I mean, it's different, so it might not be fully compatible with my machine that I'm using right now, but still, I like the modification, no doubt of it, but I just hope that the pixel and the graphic can be improved. All right, let's see. Now that I have the skill for the Paragon. Sorry, I just I got a text message, so I was pausing for a second. Now that I have some of the skill for the Paragon, so I will be phone back definitely, Godspeed definitely, never surrender, gain. Actually, I don't think that I'll be using any speed. Well, I just put 3 on that. Leadership, nah, not okay, hang on. The command, yeah, definitely command has to be maximum. 3 spells that I have in the command. For the leadership, no, I'm not going to put anything in the leadership. I'll put some in, but not too much, because it does increase my energy. So motivation, I'll put some in, because motivation is good, and I have some in the spear because I need to do some damage too. Not that. Hang on, just let me get rid of it and I can make it again. All right, let me think. Okay, this is all right. I think this does work with the spirit as well. Yeah, I'll put it for the spirit. So mainly it will be in my command and motivation and leadership, and whatever remaining I'll put into the spear. So oh my god, this one is good. Okay, I'll have that. I'll get rid of this, and I'll have some attack. I have this one. Yeah, I'll have this one. Alright, let's just see how it goes. What else do I need to do? Alright, I'm just gonna have to pause the video for a bit. I just have to return the call on my phone. It's been distracting me, so I'll be right back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back and I sorted out a few stuff for my inventory and storage too. And what else? Yeah, and I also went and get some skill for my other heroes. I went on to my Devish, which I still have a little bit of hero skills left on her, and so I use her to get some of the skill for my hang on a minute, for my Acolyte Susuke and also my Vec. Perhaps this is a little bit too much. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of Livia and having Haida. Now, for the Paragon, I have... Let me just get rid of everything because I got some new skill and I want to try it out. Now, for the command, I have the... well, praise yourself. Even if I have the new spell, I can't even utilize it. Fuck. So many things I want to try out. I don't have a lot of enchantment. Well, I sort of... How many of them do I have? 1, 2, 4. So I have 4 enchantment spells. And well, none on this. And let's see, for my Vec, I decided just to go with the the water spell, because the water spell, they do have a lot of hexes, and they also do have the enchantment and protection. This one plus 34 armor against physical damage and immunity to burning, and this one is deal 50 cold damage if I have more energy than the target foe, then deal another 50 cold damage and cause 90% slower in movement speed. But this one is the one I like the most, because deal 22 cold damage and interrupt spells each second for 10 seconds, and it hits foes adjacent to target initial location as well. So a very good spell to have. This one is the hexes, and it can combo well with my Livia for the Discord, but I don't have Livia right now, so but still I'll take the water spell rather than having the flaming, I mean like the seeing flame build, which is the one right here, because interruptions and also disable. It's quite beneficial as in the hard mode dungeon, and also I think that it can be benefit in the normal mode as well, because some of the mobs, they do have a lot of interruptions, and having just one mesmer to interrupt is not really it wasn't good enough in a few situations that I found. So having extra interruption, especially the AoE interruptions, would be would be a good thing to have. And this one also is good, and this one is support. So I do have a few enchantments, so I'll keep this. I mean like Godspeed, I'll keep this. And obviously resurrect spell. Target ally. Nah, not target ally. I want... There is a spell. Where's that spell? I thought that I have the spell that allows my team to deal extra damage. Alright, it seems that this is weird, because I do remember that I have allies have extra damage whenever whenever they are in the earshot of the shout. Alright, that's okay. I thought that I do have that. This is quite strange. Okay, so majority of my skill are in the command, so obviously I'll have that one max. Motivation, this tactic, yeah, I'm having this instead of the motivation. Nope. Okay, that's cool. Having the tactics, actually tactics, yeah, 8 or 9 would be enough. Put some of them into the spear. Leadership. Fill them into the leadership. Yeah. Alright. That's it. Let's see. What is the main quest for this region? Okay, I don't see any. Is this the guy? Nope. A necromancer. Nice. Okay, let's check out the skill. Nope. I already have most of them anyway. Okay, what is the primary quest in this location? Okay, don't tell me that I don't have any primary quest or anything like that, because that would be really strange. They drag me here to this location and I don't have any primary quest. NPC, where's the bloody hell? There has to be one NPC that give the primary quest to progress with the storyline. This is the one. Yeah. Yep, this is the one. Ah, Turai Osa, the champion of Elona. So this is the ancestor of Vrash Osa. Cool. Glinged. A dragon. Wow. This is exciting. I haven't, I was a Guild Wars 2 player before I played Guild Wars 1. So at the moment we are at the season 2. Just finished off the season 2 of the Guild Wars 2, which is the Modremoth dragon, which is the tree dragon that just awoken from the dream and trying to salvage everything. And because of that, we have to fight against him, or it doesn't have a gender yet. But Glenn X, this dragon here is the lieutenant, no, the champion of Calcatoric, which is the crystal dragon. And she has an egg, and that egg will become a vital piece of important factor for the next story. I would hope so, for the Heart of Thorns. So yeah, if for those of you who are interested in knowing this, just check out my other video on the living stories on the season 2 and stuff like that, and you can see it for yourself. But for those of you who play Guild Wars 1, it might not appeal to you. But for those people like me who play Guild Wars 2 before coming back to Guild Wars 1, we there's a lot of things that we don't know about the lore and stuff like that. And for me, I find it quite interesting to getting to know the heroes of the past and the storylines of the past. So yeah, I find it quite interesting to meet with Clint, because she was one of the important factors in the storyline in season 2. So yeah, quite interesting for me, in my opinion, for me to see. All right, let me move. A lair, single crystalline grain of sand. Right, this is exciting. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Alright, I'll just focus on this, because I want to concentrate on the story and what it's going to tell me. So maybe this location was only available for me to gain the access to clean layer once I have completed the whatever they require me to do. What was it? Travel south to the dunes of despair, thirsty river. So I take it that location, and to the south, which is somewhere around here. Alright. Temple of Ascension. In a vision crystal. Head to northeast of Elona Ridge. Okay. So I'm not ready. Okay, I ran out of the salvage kit. I'll buy another one, and then I'll try to locate the thirsty river, dunes of despair, and what was the other one? Northeast of Elona Ridge. Where's the merchant? Sidon. Okay. Salvage kit. Heading to the. So I take it this location in the center, so the northeast, which is that way. And the south. Would that be this way or that way? Okay, just let me have a double check on this. Yeah, there's no access for this location. There's no access. Alright, so the south would be that way. It has to be that way. Northeast, northeast. So this is the north and east. No, wait. How can you get the access to the northeast? That's the north. That's the east. Has to be somewhere around that location. The south is that. It is this location right here. Wait, just let me talk to the NPC once again. This is a problem we don't have with no modification, the map modification. All right, let me just come back to the NPC. Lord Valodor. Sicko. Sorry, that's the west. This is the east. Nothing happening. Or it could mean this is the center, this is the south, this is the north, and this is the east. The east is this way, and northeast is somewhere around that location. Fuck. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to find out. We have to come to this, we have to go out of this location and try to navigate the where the bloody hell is the east and where the bloody hell is the north and shit like that. Because this is Skyward Ridge. Okay. Where's that location then? This is a prophet's path. Alright, I'll try to go out of this location and see where that leads me. Well, I can always teleport back to this location or that location if if I fail to locate the whatever the location, whatever these NPC gave me. Lord Falodor asked me to go to the what was it? To the east, seek out the thirsty river, and he told me, the second guy, Mendoza, he told me to travel south to the dunes of despair, and Commander Jose told me to head to the northeast to Elona Ridge. Right. Oh, then no, not Dunkoro. Susuke, Fake, and Haida. Alright, so I have been mucking around with this this zone, and I just couldn't find the bloody where the mission is. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just have to log out and have to have a look at the Wikipedia, and I'll come back in about a few minutes or so, because from what I have been looking up for the quest NPC they've given to me, I think that they was some sort of like to the east but not too far off from here. So and this outpost is the only thing that I can find, and nowhere, and there's no missions anywhere around this location. So I thought it was gonna be a little bit closer, but apparently it wasn't. And also up in the north there's a waypoint, so I'll check that one out, but well, a little bit to the northwest of this location, so I'll check that one out. But if it still doesn't help, then I'll have I'll log out and check it up on the Wikipedia. So yeah, be right back.